Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here. We're going to be watching Curse play Copenhagen Wolves. This is Dreamhack Summer 2013. My name is Anders and with me is Lurpus. Man, Lurpus, this match is going to be crazy. Curse, they came back against Epsilon after a pretty upsetting start, and now they're going to be playing Copenhagen Wolves that won their first match as well, really convincingly. So this is going to be exciting. Do you have any predictions for this upcoming match?
I would still say Copenhagen Wolves look stronger in the first match. But at the same time, you know, we really don't know. We haven't seen them play each other. And we also only have one map that we've seen both of them play. I do give Copenhagen Wolves a little bit of an edge, but we know we could go either way. One thing that I think is worth pointing out is Copenhagen Wolves had a chance to watch this entire game that Curse played before.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So they probably paid a lot of attention to what they were doing, and Curse will have to change some of their things up to avoid getting countered.
But we should actually go straight into the game because then the pistol round is coming up right now. Copenhagen Wolves, they're going to be playing on the CT side. It's going to leave Curse on the terrorist side. First half starting this very second. So let's just see what will happen here. Obviously, again, a pistol round that would be really nice for Curse to win. Indeed, they are the underdogs here. Device is going to start it off, though, with a kill on Skadoodle, and that's a really, really good start for Copenhagen Wolves. They also landed a grenade on ACK, who is down to 43 HP. They've got the bomb over here by Banana, and I mean, Curse, they have Stan and Anger in the CT apartments, but they're not really going to be able to do much there. I mean, Copenhagen Wolves are pretty far back, holding defensively. Fetches is like the furthest guy up, but he could easily fall back from this position. So Copenhagen Wolves, they got the one kill, and now they're just taking it slowly. Yeah,
and AZK also down to just 43 health, so it's a big advantage right now for Copenhagen Wolves. We'll see what Curse winds up doing. It looks like they are grouping up in Banana, so they might be headed towards the B site where once, and I believe it is Dupree. Dupree is the second person playing there, and they're going to see. They're going to see the Americans coming in now. Once goes down to 46. We'll see Dupree's going to be able to get a kill. It's 5-on-3, make it 5-on-2. Adrian finally gets a kill, but he's down to just 4 health, and it's going to be a really hard round.
Yeah, well, that's actually and Adrian going down as well through the smokes, and that's a 1-on-3 here for Anger, and he really doesn't have a lot, like 34 health HP here. Will do a lot of damage to Fetches, and he's going to keep on trying, obviously, but this is so rough. At least they can't grenade him down, but he's kind of stuck here behind the new box. Will drop and land in the fountain with the fish, and that will be the end of the round. Copenhagen Wolves, they take it. I'm really, really surprised because actually what happened in that B bomb site just now was that once he was standing right here and he actually pulled out a grenade exactly when Curse were coming in. So they were in a situation where they could easily have gotten a kill on once without him doing anything at all. But he managed to get it, and he fell back into the side and got another kill. So pretty important play from once there to not just go down instantly, but actually to get that one kill in there. So going to be second round coming up. Grenades coming down onto Banana, and a lot of damage onto Skadoodle here early on. Curse in an eco situation, of course, until they could buy some more rifles here.
Yeah, and Curse really are just hoping to maybe get a kill here. Skadoodle obviously low on health, but so is Dupree. If they do attack B now, and they just somehow get past once, even if they lose a couple members in the process, they could get both B players killed. One still down to up to 100 health. Skadoodle, nice shot there with just 9 health. We'll see if they're able to take out Dupree as well. It looks like they are playing a little scared, not realizing just how low Dupree is.
Yeah, Device coming in there from behind.
Oh, that's a nice shot by Anger on Device.
Yeah. That's really, really impressive. That's going to leave him in a 2-on-3. And they're coming in here for where Cajun is. And actually, Fetish is coming in for the archway too. So this is not an optimal situation, but at least Anger has this Bison picked up. Let's see what's going to happen with it. Oh, trying. Will drop down though. And Skadoodle's also going to drop to Fetish. So they hold on to the round, Copenhagen Wolves. But Curse, they managed to do some damage. They're going to force 2 of the players on Copenhagen Wolves to rebuy maybe a little bit earlier than they otherwise really would have wanted to.
Yeah, that was a very good save round by them. I mean, that was looking really bad before Skadoodle first hit that shot on, first of all, once, way overly aggressive, was going for those kills.
Yeah.
And then Device just rushing for those kills. He could have easily just held at a very good angle outside of Banana, but, you know, some over-aggressiveness, something that they were not doing in the first match by Copenhagen Wolves.
That is actually true. So let's see if they're going to continue that trend or not. Device going to be defending here in the middle, and Fetches is also at the other side. Grenades on up, but will go down, and that grenade not going to take anyone on. Device will get a triple here, and a grenade coming in from Cajun is all of a sudden going to leave Adrian all alone. There's a pretty good rush in towards the archway, but they kind of got stuck a little bit there in the grenades and everything else, and the round will finish after that. But you know, quick round over, and now they're on to where it really matters. The 4th round here, they're going to be able to buy, and let's see if Curse can't take this away from Copenhagen Wolves. I mean, they don't have a lot of money on Copenhagen Wolves, in spite of, like, they've won, you know, the pistol round and 2 subsequent rounds. Only really Cajun is up to 5,000. Everybody else is much lower. So,
Device played that round very well in middle. He kept hiding behind that pole under the roof.
Yeah.
So Curse was never able to take him out, and he was able to delay their push quite a bit. Right now, Adren is taking Banana very aggressively, and it looks like they're running basically the same default that they were doing in the last game. Adren and AZK go very aggressive in Banana and look for picks while the rest of the team just holds.
Yeah. And as you were saying, if Copenhagen Wolves have been paying attention, they might already know that this is like their standard setup. They have to be careful because that they don't play into the hands of the Danish team. We'll have to find out what happens. A little bit of damage onto Adrian, but it's nothing too critical. And he's going to look up here, wants to shoot through the smoke, but not going to connect with anything. And over towards the boiler room, what's going to happen here? That's what I'm wondering about. Device is suddenly ready if they're going to come for him, but Stan not really committing just yet, and they are still just having 2 people over here by the apartments or at the middle, and 3 people over by Banana. So nothing much going on. Curse weighing their options, wondering where the best place to strike is, and they really want someone from Copenhagen Wolves to peek them anywhere so they could get a kill, but they're just not. You can see Stan walking back and forth towards the boiler room and to look up towards the balcony, hoping that someone will peek out at some point. Dupree's going to go down, and that's going to force a rotation already from Copenhagen Wolves. Here's Stan coming into the middle, and he might be able to flank them here. I mean, look at this. Watch going down as well. Stan coming in here, perfect position, but he will go down to Fetchish anyway. He could even hear Fetchish rushing in there. That's a little bit unfortunate, but it's going to be 4 on 3. The bomb will go down, and Copenhagen Wolves going to say, screw it.
Yeah, and they're smartly once again going to save, just like we saw in the previous game. They're not going super aggressive to try to get kills that don't really make a difference. They're just sitting far back, trying to save their guns, and it's a smart move, and it's a right move as well.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely true. Like, I mean, retaking this bomb site's really, really difficult, and if you only have 1 grenade in a flashbang, it's going to be even more difficult. Like, if they could potentially smoke it up and, you know, try and send some people in through the ruins or something and get some flashes off or something, could have maybe worked 4 on 3, but without any flashes, really, really difficult to get that done. But they will save all of these rifles. Curse not going to go hunting. And that's going to put us on to a 5th round. Curse winning a really important round. Copenhagen Wolves, though, saving 3 rifles, which means they could easily take this back quickly if they're smart.
That was an important round too for Curse. They were able to save, I believe, 4 of their weapons. Only one of their players died. So that's pretty big for their economy as well. So big round for Curse, and let's see if they can follow it up with a round win right after.
Yeah, ACK is actually coming in. But there's 3 people up Banana. He's going to get dropped by Dupree, and that's a great early start. Dupree with a double, and they are going to fall back. Adrian will get a return on him, but it's a 2-for-1 trade, and that is definitely going to favor Copenhagen Wolves here. Adrian picking up the bomb after his teammates fell over on Banana here, and he's just going to grenade on in. That's not going to do anything at all. Oh, Stan wondering if he should peek on through the smoke here or just wait it out in the middle. Right around the corner, Fetch is just waiting, and there's also Device looking at that crossfire position. I feel like crossfire positions is really like the key word on Inferno, it seems like. So see if Copenhagen Wolves could set it up rightly. They did do really well last time, so we'll have to find out here.
And right now, Copenhagen Wolves still in that favorable 4v3 from that early Banana aggression. Curse trying to decide what exactly it is they want to do. Yeah. Looks like they might be sneaking up middle right now.
Yeah,
they're just going to smoke up lane.
They're going to be where Device is. I think they might go towards the archway, so he'll have to rotate on back. But right now, he isn't. He's actually in the bomb site. And if they keep walking like this, Curse, he can't hear them. But there we go. They are going to run. So now Device is immediately aware of what's up, and he's going to be looking at them. Fetchish spotting out 1, trying for the... It's not going to happen. Device taking down 1. Can he do more? He's 1 on 2 for the moment here, but he's going to drop another 1. Adrian missing a shot, and Device getting a triple kill, and that will finish off the round for Copenhagen Wolves. And a little bit unfortunate for Kirsten. They got the early kill of the guy in the pit, but they could not take down Device, and that will be 4-1, and they were 6 rounds in now.
Yeah, Fetis overextended a little bit in pit. He peeked a little too wide, so he couldn't hide anymore after that peek. But Device played very well. He peeked, killed that first person, he hid. He kept delaying for his teammates to have more time to rotate, and then he was still able to get those other 2 kills. So that was very smart play by Copenhagen Wolves. It took them 1 round to adjust to Curse's terrorist side default, where they take Banana very quick. So now it'll be interesting to see if Curse are going to keep forcing it every single round, or if they're going to just, Askadoodle just takes out Device in middle.
Yeah. So, like, yeah, Device peeking a little bit. Adrian going to take down once. This is great, and that was actually over by the new box. They were peeking up, they were boosting up to catch that kill. Dupree going to come in here with a great spray, taking down 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, and now it's going to be 2 on 2. All of a sudden, Copenhagen Wolves looking to lose this round, but now they're back into it. Fetch is coming in, and he's not going to get... That's a little bit of a desperate spray coming in here. Not hitting those shots just yet. The bomb still not planted, and over 5 banana. Cajun's waiting. So Copenhagen Wolves, they actually have a really good situation here if they just played right, I think.
Yeah, and right now, oh, that's a nice shot by Cajun B. And it's going to be really hard for Skadoodle to plant in a 1v2, so he's going to go here and peek, see if he can get a kill. But it looks like Fetish and Cajun B are both falling back a little. And it's such an open bomb spot. I believe Skadoodle probably could get the bomb planted behind a fountain, but it looks like he's not settling for it. He keeps looking for those kills, and right now he is going to finally plant the bomb.
Really important for their economy. Even if he loses this round, this bomb plant is really critical. Let's see if he can get it. No, it's going to be Cajun to take him out. So, I mean, that triple from Dupree changed the round. And this is one of the things, like, technically, that should have been Curse's round. Like, if you look at it on paper, you write down the situation. 5 people coming in, 1 person defending.
If we run that same situation 100 times, Curse wins 90.
Yeah, exactly. But
you know, it's the only one time that matters, and right now Copenhagen Wolves, those nice couple of kills by Cajun and finish the round. They're up 5-1. Curse obviously on a save round, it's likely going to be 6-1. And this was Curse's strong side in the match against Epsilon. They were very strong in their terrorist side. On CT side, they struggled. So it'll be interesting to see, first of all, how this first half develops, and if Curse has something going on in the second half as CTs to answer Copenhagen Wolves.
Yeah. That's definitely something that they're going to need to bring out here. Obviously, it's an eco round this time for them, so Copenhagen Wolves looking to extend their their lead a little bit more, and also maybe add some more money to their sort of slowly growing economy. It's not too rabid. Here we go. Cajun peeking on out and gets 1, 2, gets dropped by Skadoodle though, and he picks up this rifle. Now the question is, can Skadoodle do more? He's all alone here, 1 on 4. He's in the pit waiting, and he has some time to wait out at Copenhagen Wolves here. If he wants to wait for them to peek on in, he might be able to get more kills. Looking underneath the smoke here is actually really smart, because they might not be able to see him as easily, but he's going to change his position, and now he's about to get flanked. He actually realizes the Fetish might come up there, but he looked a second too soon.
Yeah, but you know, at least he got that 1 gun out.
Yeah.
So that's at least, if you at least get 1 weapon out, you can be okay with your save round, because you're not supposed to get more. If you get more, you can be happy. Yeah. If you get nothing, then you're probably going to be a little bit bummed. So you know, that was an okay save. Now it's going to be a gun round. And it's a big round for Curse. You know, they were behind just about this much against Epsilon as well. They can definitely come back, but they do have to start racking up some rounds.
Yeah, they really need to. So let's find out if they will here. Once and Dupree over by the B bomb site. Still Fetish and Device in the middle here with the setup, crossfire setup, and that's going to leave Cajun down here in the pit actually. So not really nobody really covering apartments. Here in the middle, a lot of going back and forth. And Fetish and Adrian will get a kill each. Fetish also taking some damage and falling on back here. They have to be careful, because they really do need to win this round. And what are they going to do? So they have some aggression in the middle, and then they're just peeking over towards Banana here, hoping that someone is going to overextend by Copenhagen Wolves. Maybe someone going to peek in too early and try and get a kill. But right now, nobody is. Copenhagen Wolves playing it smartly right now, making sure they don't fall into any orbs waiting for them.
Yeah, and now it does look like Curse might be going for that same strat they were running in the previous game, where they have AZK and Adren fake B, and then they decide if they want to take the bomb B or A after that. Yeah. So Adren right now and then AZK, they're smoking B, and right now they're going to take middle, where Fetish is on the right under the roof, gets taken out by Skadoodle. It's going to be a 4-on-2 in the A side. Fetish goes down, actually Cajun B who went down first. It's going to be a 3-on-2 right now in favor of Curse.
Really important here.
If they're going to get the bomb planted in the site. Dupree with a nice shot on Adren, but he's going to have to fall back once on a nice flank going all the way around the carpet. We'll see what he can do.
Critical. They don't have any grenades on Copenhagen Wolves, but they have kits, so they have time to walk up slowly here, and I don't think they'll even realize that once it's up here. Really cool position. Dupree just has to go out and grab their attention. There we go. Skadoodle with a quick shot here, 1-on-1. Can he do it? He's down to 2 HP. Skadoodle might try for the no-scope. Oh my god, Dupree will get that kill. Double for him and will defuse the bomb. That was so close. And we've got a bit of a replay coming up here from Device, so let's see what that's like.
It's probably a 3-kill from the side, I would assume. Yep. And here we see the 3-kill after Fetish gets taken out in Big Pit. He's gonna get 2. and he's going to look the other way and finally finish the round with a 3rd kill.
Yeah, really
nice play by him.
Yeah, smart angle, as you were talking about. It's a nice term as well. Just making sure he used that box to cover himself by every time he got a kill, he just sort of rotated back in behind the box so they couldn't get him. Now we're 9 rounds in. The score is 7-1. Copenhagen Wolves looking very, very dominant here on the CT side. But this is actually Copenhagen Wolves' stronger side. Like in every map, Copenhagen Wolves are very good at playing the CT side. So I'm going to be excited to see what's going to happen in the second half. But right now, Curse, they need more than 1 round at least to be able to stay in this match.
Yep. And they definitely do need to get more soon. Right now, they are in a full buy round, but if they lose this, they're going to be completely broke. And I have to say so. They really just need to get in this game. They really haven't gotten there yet. Copenhagen Wolves have been a much stronger team so far, and they are looking to get that first seed going out of this group stage.
Yeah, definitely looks like they might. Device hiding underneath here. There are a few people up in the apartments. Fetcher's looking down towards the boiler room, just hoping someone might show up. Cajun waiting for anyone to go through the smoke. I think this is going to be an A push from Curse, but Cajun is in a really good spot right now. And he's going to peek out, but ACK will drop him a great early AK shot there. Device down in the pit. That's going to be Anger with a shot as well. Device, can he do anything to stop this incoming push? They're really trying and doing a ton of damage onto ACK. Will take down Stan, but we've dropped in the end. It's 2-on-4 here. Dupree will also drop, and now Wants all alone. And they actually don't have a lot of money. I mean, the weird thing is here, Dupree has over 8,000, but everybody else not really with enough money on Copenhagen Wolves to be throwing away rifles.
Yeah. I'm sure Copenhagen Wolves will be buying this next round. Dupree could even drop 2 guns, maybe a FAMAS and a Colt, and still afford to buy. They're going to be buying this next round, but if Curse managed to win the upcoming gun round, Copenhagen Wolves would have to save, and that would already give them their 4th round of the half. I think Curse probably can hang on if they win the CT pistol, if they get 5 rounds in the first half.
Yeah. I think that's absolutely true. I think we have a quick replay coming up here before the next round gets on the way.
And it's going to be the round where Dupree got those 3 kills in the B side, I believe. It's going to be coming up any second now.
Yeah, there we go.
I think we had a little bit of a technical difficulty.
Yeah, that's fair enough. We're going to go straight into the 10th round here. The score is 7-2. Curse, they need to string more than just a few rounds together here. Let's see if they can do it. They will be forcing Copenhagen Wolves on an eco, but Fetish is going to take down Skadoodle early on. It's going to be 4-on-5 now. What can they do, Curse, to bring it back here? ACK, Anger, and Stan all in the middle, just a little bit confused about what happened. And Adrian slowly making his way up over Banana here. I kind of feel like one of the big forces from Curse when they were playing Epsilon here on Inferno was, as you were saying, this push that they had. Oh no, Once was waiting for them. This time it did not happen. They were going to boost up to look behind the new box, but Once was ready for and waiting for them, and he took them down. That is going to crush Curse in this round. It's going to be 5-3, and they were hoping to maybe sneak an easy kill in there and equalize the situation, but it doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's looking terrible for Curse this round.
I
think they're actually considering saving. It looks like they're all running towards the T-spawn, so they're going to be saving their guns. They still have enough money to drop weapons next round, so the round after they're going to be able to buy, but should they lose that round, they will be broke, and they will be looking at a 2-10 deficit, and that's something that's really hard to come back from.
Yes.
Okay, as Curse is saving their weapons, let's take a look at that Dupree triple kill.
Indeed.
In B.
That's really, really important. That definitely switches some momentum. At least it would have been a really good round from Curse here. But Dupree standing in their way and all of a sudden changing it from what would have been a 5-on-2 to a 3-on-3.
And that was also, it was 4-1 at the time. So Curse just got their 2nd round in the previous round. So
yeah, that's true.
That really could have gotten them in the game much earlier.
It definitely could have. Now we're up to the 11th round here. 8-2 is the score. And now let's just see. Right now, Device is top fragging on Copenhagen Wolves. That's not really a huge surprise. That's kind of what he does. He's one of those really mad fraggers. Him and Dupree, kind of like, they're a little bit sort of crazy because they need to be held back a little bit. They're sort of some more freewheeling players. And if they're not controlled properly by Fetish or Cajun, they need someone to tell them to, stop. Don't rush, stay in your position and stuff like that. Otherwise, they'll go nuts. But when they do go nuts and when they really do well, Device and Dupree are some really scary force to be up against. Once in this bomb site waiting. And let's see, Dupree over here by the coils. That's the two people in the B bomb site. Device waiting, and they are actually coming for him right now. He's behind the truck, looking where they are. Oh, he could be in a great position. He'd spot in ahead in just any second, but Cursor just holding back a little bit longer, and actually right through the smoke here. Fetch is just waiting for them, so Curse, when that smoke disappears, they might be in some trouble. Fetch is taking some return damage, and he's going to decide to run away. And here comes Device, looking to run for the smoke, but Cursor actually weirdly falling back. I'm not sure what they're doing right now, but look at Device's positioning. Going to take down two people, absolutely beautiful play, and he's going to fall on back here still. Oh, an anger dropping him and Fetchish, and now it's back to a 3-on-3. This is a really weird push coming out from Curse because they kind of stopped and just looked around for a bit, and then they decided to go back, and then they went for it anyway. Cajun here waiting. Dupree with a kill, but Stan with one in return. 2-on-2, but almost no health on Stan, down to 1 HP. Curse, they really need this round. ACK will put down the bomb, but Copenhagen Wolves could still retake this. Stan only has 1 HP, but luckily there are only 2 grenades on once right now. Let's just see. ACK waiting. Oh, he spots Dupree, and we'll be able to take him down. Once coming in here. He's looking up to the apartments. Will headshot Stan. 1-on-1. ACK versus Once. Clock is ticking away, and Once is going to get it. Double from him. We'll take him out, and that's it.
That's a huge clutch by Once. Once again, you know, Curse did get in the site. They got the bomb down. They got into a favorable situation. But once again, Copenhagen Wolves with a nice individual play puts them over the top. And it's a nice 9-2 lead right now.
Yeah.
And it's going to be tough for Curse to get into this game.
It really, really is. They are falling far behind, as you were saying, and also now economically they're starting to lag behind. Skadoodle has a Galil this time, and I think someone else also has. So they're buying whatever they can. Curse realizing it's now or never. Like, they have to get it back into this match in this half before they could start making the comeback. It's going to be a long and hard road. Fetchish down here in the middle again. The crossfire position going on. 2 people down on, or at least a little bit aggressively down on Banana, but they're actually going to fall back really quickly. That grenade not going to hit once again. Adrian really wants it, and I mean, ACK, they're not doing that thing they were doing against the Epsilon, where they're putting ACK in the B bomb site to try and get some ready frags. So maybe they're just afraid of Copenhagen Wolves going to be able to stand up to it. And actually, just as I said that, I think they're going to put Adrian in here instead, and ACK is going to go down. So there we go. Skadoodle will get a return kill, but still 2-for-1 trade. Copenhagen Wolves really ready for that ACK push.
Yeah, they adjusted very quickly. It only took them 1 round to do that aggressive banana push that completely shut down Curse. And, you know, Curse just seems out of their element when they can't do that.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate because that was like one of the staples of their T side up against Epsilon. Device can take down Adrian, also Anger, and here we go. Just going to keep on going. We'll get the triple kill once again. Device now up to 15-1-5, by far the best ratio in the game.
Device is very strong in their earlier game too. I believe he was their top fragger in that earlier game we watched. So Device has been playing very, very well so far here at Dreamhack.
Yeah, I mean, Device, I mean, I was trying to research, obviously, for this event a little bit, and I was looking at the stats for some of the players, and Device is one of those people. There are multiple players like this, but Device is one of them. Actually has a greater chance of winning a 1-on-2 than he has a 1-on-1. Like, I think it's like 55 in a 1-on-1 and like 63 in a 1-on-2. So that's a little bit strange, and also says something about what sort of mentality he has. Like, he really thrives in those crazy situations where he's like, you know, where it's all on him, essentially. And that's really nice to see, obviously. Here, Dupree defending against the incoming eco push, and looks like he is going to do that just fine. Once also picking it up, and that's going to be the 1 kill for Curse. Adrian taking down Once, otherwise it's going to be 11-2 here, and we're going to move straight into the 14th round. Copenhagen Wolves looking really strong right now.
Curse really haven't even had a chance. You know, we could pinpoint maybe 2 to 3 rounds where a little difference could have given them a round.
Yeah.
And, you know, in a weird way, that really could be everything they really need to be fighting in this game. But you could also look at those 2 rounds that Curse won and found ways for Copenhagen Games to win them. As Device gets a big kill on Skadoodle there. You know, the Danes simply have been a much stronger team so far in this game. You know, there's no way around it.
Yeah.
And it really does seem like we might be looking at a Epsilon Curse rematch. This is assuming the Germans, of course, don't take down Epsilon in the match that is coming up next after this one.
It could definitely happen. I mean, we'll have to wait here. Device took an early kill this round on Skadoodle, picking up an orb and then actually switching it out, I think. Yeah, he threw the orb to Cajun. afterwards. So weird stuff coming out here from Copenhagen Wolves. They're really using all the resources they have. They want to put 2 people pushing over at B and then waiting to try and see what they could do after that. Once is debating, actually, they're just going to smoke it up and run on back. And they are going to go for the A bomb site. Stan taking down one. A great start here. 4 on 4 now. Devices in the pit waiting, but they're going to go towards the archway, I think. Yeah, they're just slowly making their way over there right now. Fetchish all the way in the site. 4 on 4 situation with 35 seconds left on the clock. Oh, have to be careful they don't run out of time here, Curse. They still need to actually take the site. Oh, Fetch is going to go down. That's Adrian with a shot, and here comes Device. Will take down one. Can he do more than that? He peeks on out. He gets a double on ACK, and can he get a third as well? Hopefully not for Curse, because they need this round. It's 2 on 3, and there's Anger with the kill. 2 on 2 now, and Bomb will almost certainly... Yeah, there we go. Anger gets a double, and it's 1 on 2.
Once again, one's left, and I want to be 2. We'll see if he can repeat that clutch from earlier. It's going to be Adren in the back of the site. Anger spotting. He's going to see once right now. They're both going to be able to set up a nice crossfire as once is going to run up the lane.
Yeah, and like earlier in a match, maybe you would have tried to save this M4 on once, but they have so much money they don't care right now.
It makes no sense. It makes more. It actually helps them more if he's able to even get one gun away.
Yeah.
He's not this time, but you know, they still have a very confident 11-3 lead. But we do have a highlight of Once's earlier clutch, so we're just going to take it right over here as we see the teams buying.
Absolutely.
So this Once, he goes up lane, gets the first kill into the hallway, flashes the site, and takes out AZK, who is half blind, defusing the bomb.
Tough round there for Curse, one that they should have won, and one of the ones that really makes a difference here. Now that it's 11-3, 15th round, the last one of the first half. Curse, they need to take this one. But they've only been struggling, like they've really only been stringing a few rounds together randomly here and there, and that actually hurts them a lot because it also means that the win bonus that they get for losing a lot of rounds in a row, that gets reset whenever they win one of those rounds, and then they're really in some trouble because then they'll have even less money eventually. But
so far, Device top of the scoreboard, 18-6.
Yeah, that's not really...
Playing really well, as well as Dupree. I believe Dupree and Device were some of the top fraggers in the earlier Copenhagen Wolves game, so they're definitely bringing their A game here again, Choping. Looks like Curse is going to make a push here in the middle. We'll see Stan is going to take out Device now, just as we're hyping him up. Anger's moving up in the halls. He's going to be coming out any second now. He might catch Cage and B off guard, but it looks like they are going to slow down. It's a 4-on-4 right now as Stan gets taken out.
Yeah, and Device coming in here to help out Fetchish, but Fetchish is going to move on out, and we'll get one, but gets dropped in the end. So there's a 2-for-2 trade going on right now, and looks like Curse have decided they want to go for this bomb site. Cage and B down in the pit waiting, but there are some people coming in, but look at Dupree here. He's going to peek on in, and that's not at the perfect time at all. And now it's going to be 2-on-3. Here's Cajun taking down one, making it 2-on-2, 2-on-1. Skadoodle is all alone, and he misses the shot, and he has no time to do that. Will get dropped by Cajun. Triple kill from him with the pistol at the end. That's going to be 12-3 here. Curse with a really monumental assignment ahead of them.
That was a really nice play by Cajun B there. He's left all alone in the pit. 2-on-3. He's able to get the first guy. He hit for a little, trying to delay the terrorists coming up. Killed the second guy. Kept hiding, and then was still able to take out Skadoodle as well. So that was very good play by him. Obviously, Copenhagen Wolves looking very strong after I told the 3-half.
Yeah.
See if Curse is able to get the pistol around. We'll see if they're going to run that aggressive B push that they ran earlier.
Yeah.
And we'll see if they might still make this
they
a
are
game.
going to do that. You're exactly right. The grenades come on into the middle here, but they're not going to hit anything. I think Copenhagen Wolves are ready for this. ACK going to try and see if he can get something, but Anger's already gone down, and the grenades that they needed the grenades now, but they threw them a little bit too soon. Here, Skadoodle in a great position. He's going to get a double, but it's 2-on-3, and both of them are over at... Oh, it's going to make it a 2-on-2, and now they're just chasing them into the A-bomb site. They're going to be able to put down the bomb here, so it's going to be a retake situation. They don't have a kit once again, so this is a little bit tough, but Stan has picked up a Glock. That could be really, really nice here. And they have that one flashbang. Into the pit it goes, and Stan going to try and see if he can get a kill on someone here. Wants to shoot down once, also wants to kill Dupree in the pit. This is so rough. They need to move now, otherwise they're going to run out of time. ACK is going to drop. Dupree will get the triple kill, and Copenhagen Wolves will shut Curse out of this match almost certainly.
Yeah, 13-3 is a huge lead, especially considering Curse's money situation. It's really hard to imagine them getting back into this game. Looks like they are going to go for a save round and then go for a miracle after. You know, it's looking like Copenhagen Wolves are going to clinch the first seed going into the playoffs from this group. But never say never. Curse are still in this game. It's a very, very long hill to climb up. I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll see what they do here. It looks like they are going to have a setup here for the save round in middle.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the things, obviously, when you're playing on LAN like this and a best of one, you know, you're going to give your all, and I guess that's what Curse want to do too here. They're looking into it. They're actually trying to boost someone up on the balcony there. Not going to happen, and they are going to go down in the end here. ACK going to peek on out, trying to find that headshot, but he actually just doesn't and gets no kills for it. 1-on-5 is now the situation, and Curse not being able to do much here in this eco round, and it will be Copenhagen Wolves to take it. And as you predicted, they're probably going to be buying in this round here. Yeah, that will be the logical choice. So for Masters all around, Copenhagen Wolves probably going to be expecting that. I don't think they're going to be caught off guard. We'll have to find out what happens here. The 18th round coming up. The score is 14-3. And if you're just joining us, you're watching Copenhagen Wolves play Curse Dreamhack Summer 2013. Group stage still. This is Group B going on here. And Copenhagen Wolves looking to take the first place or the first seat in the group.
Huge round here for Curse. They've obviously gone for the forced buy here. Don't have a lot of money. They had about 3.3k by this round. And they are down 3-14, so they are in a must-win round. If they lose this round, they're not going to have any money.
Yeah.
As they are facing match point, would be facing match points. So it's going to be a tough round for them. They are underdogs even in this round. Looks like Copenhagen Wolves are headed towards the A site. We'll see what Curse is able to do here in the middle. Dupree takes out Adrian Skadoodle going down as well. Once gets taken out by Anger, but instantly replied by Dupree. And it's a 4-on-2 for the Wolves.
Incredibly unfortunate. It's going to leave, I mean, ACK coming in for the library. He gets 1 kill, now 1-on-3. Trying to make it 1-on-2, but he's down to 16 HP. He also doesn't have a kit. This is not really a favorable situation for him. And I think he could have probably seen, yeah, he can see Dupree up there. He's not going to go for the kill. We'll take down one. He actually think he wanted to sneak in there and get some cheeky action going on, but he has no idea where they are, and Device will shut it down. Triple kill from Device once again, 15-3, and obviously Curse left with almost no money. They're going to be buying whatever they can get their hands on here. Yeah,
and, you know, it really... You could almost, you know, I'm fairly certain Copenhagen Wolves are going to win this group now.
Yeah,
and
that's what it is.
I think Curse are still favorites to clinch the second seed in the group.
Yeah, definitely.
But they will have to go through either Epsilon or 10. Next match, obviously, on the stream is going to be 10 against Epsilon.
Yeah.
Going to be casting those guys next, and the winner of that match is going to be playing against the loser of this match, and that match is going to decide who's going to advance to the playoffs that will take place on Monday.
Yeah, pretty much what it is. ACK over here, House of Amar still trying to see if he can get something done, but this is really not easy. They have shotguns and whatever else they could get their hands on. Obviously, Dupree up in the apartments waiting. 19 rounds in. Curse might take a really swift loss here against the Danish team that is looking better and better. So let's just see. Skadoodle coming in with the shotgun, but he's going to get dropped, and that is going to be the go signal from Copenhagen Wolves. Anger in the pit waiting, and he's going to try, but it's going to fail as well. And it's going to be 2 people coming from the middle. It's 5-on-2 here. They don't have a kit, and they only really have 1 rifle. I mean...
And it's going to be a 16-3 Copenhagen Wolves win. That is a very impressive scoreline, and the match was just about as dominant as the scoreline suggests.
Yeah.
It's not like it was one of those games where it came down to like 8 1v1 situations.
Yeah.
Copenhagen Wolves clearly the strongest team in Group B. There's no way around it.
And that is, I think, that's what you predicted as well, that they were going to finish out on top. So that's what happened indeed. I don't know if we have some highlights from the match here. There were some pretty good moments. So maybe we should try and see if we could switch into one of those.
So let's see. First one coming up here is that 3 kill by Device in the back of the side. Fetish is going to get taken out in the big pit right now, and Device is going to finish up the round with 3 nice M4 kills here in the side.
Yeah, really important stuff. And there's Dupree with that triple over there. That basically saved the round from Copenhagen Wolves. They were down 2 people then, and actually just bringing it right back. So that's pretty incredible. And here's Once again in a 1-on-2, and he's going to get it as well. Just saving so many rounds here from Copenhagen Wolves. And obviously already we can see here the score was 8-2 at that point. So, I mean...
Here's the final highlight we have from this game. It's the final round of the first half where Cajun got 3 kills in that 2v3. He's going to kill the last guy with a pistol here. Take out Skadoodle for the 12-3 lead. So, you know, Copenhagen Wolves continued impressing just as much as they did in the opening game, and they're looking very strong. Definitely one of my favorites for a top 4 finish here in Choping.
Looking good. Winning 2 matches, going to be moving on straight away, and also going to give them some time to maybe to watch some of the other teams that they're going to be playing up against, watch them play, learn something about them. So yeah, I guess we're going to be in for a short break before we get on to the next match, and that's going to be 10 playing Epsilon.
Yep.
Cool.
So we'll be back whenever the players are ready. It'll probably be around 10 minutes or so. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.